First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Wave Technology Screens, and new company coming out, which is www.blackseriesedition.com. Now, eventually, my advisors have been talking back and forth about my video this morning about me basically denouncing YouTube altogether. And I still don't really want to be on YouTube, to tell you the truth. Honestly, I really don't. Honestly, I don't. But there are things we have to use YouTube for besides just doing videos. We have the batch numbers, which literally I completely forgot about that we have to do. Because we need to be able to show off the batch numbers to make sure the products are guaranteed, and that's our guarantee for our company, which I literally just severed when I actually made the video. So again, these are some of the things you would go through in business. Making sometimes some mistakes you're making, and sometimes getting your passions get the best of you. I still feel at the end of the day, and I'm not apologizing for it, and I never will apologize for it, that the stuff I see on YouTube is just absolutely embarrassing and a shame to the home theater projection world. That's why I feel bar none. No matter what, I'm always going to feel that, because again, at the end of the day, I really don't see people doing what they should be doing. And again, there's no way in the world I would ever buy products from these people at the end of the day, especially for the price that they're asking for and the test they don't perform at the end of the day. I will never apologize for that anytime, never. Y'all need to work harder. Y'all seriously need to work harder. I mean, the stuff I've seen churn out from day to day to day, yeah, pretty pitiful. So, especially for some of the prices that some of the certified companies are asking for, and for some of these mixers out here that can't even back their products up to the house paint, I stand by my decision 100%. Now, other than that, we will be doing less videos. I was on other platforms just a few minutes ago, and yes, it is much better, far better. Number one, we can load movies up like this with no problem whatsoever. I just went through 4 different movies, which I've been dying to do, because I do not like doing the demonstrations with the 4K foods and all that stuff. That's not what our technology is about. It's for movie theaters, gaming, all that stuff like that. But every time we come over here, we get hit with just about everything you could possibly think of, because they don't allow us to do it. I would love to be outside on the 250-inch screen showing Pacific Rim, King Kong. Pretty sure at the end of the day, people don't want to sit there and watch 4K video demonstrations of fruit, vegetables, dogs, cats, and whatever God knows that pops up on the video. You want to see actual, real movies, actual sports. That's what I would like to see at the end of the day. So, different sites that we're on, of which we're doing some experimenting, and it's allowing us to do this. To a certain degree, we signed some waiver or some of the stuff they have us do, and we can actually get access to doing this stuff. So when you go to the, what can I say? When you go to certain, I can't tell you where we're at. If we go to over on our website, you will see Pacific Rim. This one right here, we just did a few minutes ago. We did Batman. There's a couple other ones I want to do. I definitely want to do Lucy's. A few of them I want to do to show up on the setup. So now I'm building a special section over there called Theater Demonstration. We get done with that, and we'll have nothing but trailers in there. That's all it took. But anyway, it's just things I just don't like from there that I'm seeing on and home theater. I just don't like seeing it. But then again, hey, if they keep on going down this road, it just makes it easier for us to do what we need to do at the end of the day. And that's pretty much what we want to do, is just pretty much dominate pretty much whatever we can get our hands on and be able to be the top screen. If they keep doing what they're doing, it makes it easier for us. So, you know what? Really shouldn't complain at the end of the day. Really should be just happy the way things are, because it just makes us stand on top. They keep doing the under the rug and not doing their jobs correctly, and we do our jobs correctly. It just makes us stand out and makes our job so much easier when it comes to pretty much putting our company on top. But other than that, I do need YouTube for batch numbers. We need it for batch numbers. As for testing, yeah, we're done with testing. This is the last screen we got to do. I'm finally done. Everything else we have to do is pretty much just basic demonstration. That's it. This is my last screen. So, woohoo, I'm done on that one. No more. Other than that, pretty much there's nothing else really there, to tell you the truth. And I really got, on my end, I really got to stop. I mean, I know I have a passion for my work and I love what I do. But if other people are not doing it right, you know what? That's just them at the end of the day. What we do at the end of the day overshadows all that, and that's the reason why people buy and purchase from us at the end of the day, because our products back themselves up. Wish we can show you what's going on in this video. I just came out of one of the other videos. We actually posted this in a live stream. Also, just set up 2 accounts on AVS Forums, Projector Central today, and a couple other forum sites I'm on right now that's actually interested in the black technology, which is good. I can show you a little bit. Sad thing about this is that screens you guys watch on the other channels can't do this. So right now I got to leave off because I'm going back onto the other platform because again, they're allowing us to load movies. So with that being said, that makes it a lot easier for me to be able to show off what our technology is really designed to do instead of sitting there showing a bunch of videos of fruits and pears and apples and oranges and all that stuff, which at the end of the day drives me crazy because I want to show what the screen's designed to do. Off camera, I can watch all the movies I want, but you guys will never ever see it because again, if we come on here, we're striked. If I go anyplace else, we're not striked at the end of the day. So that's how that works. Especially on Instagram. Instagram literally let us load almost half the almost entire movie of The Matrix at one point and still never got hit with anything. YouTube's just a little bit too at the end of the day. But it's not just that. On top of that, like I said, it's what we're looking at every day. The lies. I mean, come on, man. I mean, the ultra short throw projectors. There's no way in the world you should ever be in a dark environment with an ultra short throw projector. It's like if I take my projector and I stick it all the way up on the screen and turn the lights out. What's the point of that? It's 5,000 lumens just sitting right up on top of the screen. That's how dumb that sounds at the end of the day. 3,000 lumens, 12 inches from a screen, and you can't pick up. Something is really wrong there at the end of the day. There's something wrong. That's why I said the whole industry, the whole thing about how they give you these protocols on how. Because if their screen is failing in a certain area, this is the information. This is the protocol that they have. Okay, so AKA our screens, if we put them in fully lit environments, they're going to wash out. So you have to calibrate your projector. That fixes that nonsense. What's the other one? You have projectors now that don't even basically, what's the word for it? No native 4K. At one point, you're going to have projectors all doing compressing, which is going to be trashy. But I hope they never get to that point where you can't even buy a native 4K projector because now they want to cheapen it down with some compressed image to make it believe that you're getting 4K. Yeah, that crap's pretty much coming soon, pretty soon too. What else do we have? But that's projectors. Also on screens, ambient light controlled environments. So first thing first, how in the world you have a screen, like I said before, that's certified to be ambient light projection and it has to be in a controlled environment. So I just don't see it. But then again, like I said, I just need to worry about what's going on with our company and what we're doing at the end. And hey, they keep traveling down that road and they're doing their products that way. It just makes it so much easier for us to be able to do what we need to do on our end. So what I'm going to do is, because like I said, live demonstrations are going to be cut down. I'm definitely cutting down my live demonstrations. Since we don't have to do any more testing anymore, and we're done with all testing on our technology. Everything else basically is just demonstration display. What are we going to do a live demonstration for? I guess a batch number. Batch number would do live demonstrations on. That's it. Live demonstrations and I guess customer exchanges. That's the only thing we do live demonstrations on. So that's all we need. We're good on that. So that's it. What else could I possibly think? That's it. The only thing we need live demonstrations. Everything else is just going to be pre-recorded. We'll probably do one pre-record a day on YouTube, and that's it. As for the 10 and 12, we don't need to do this anymore because now I got other platforms that we can go to and we can upload on with no problem. And especially, like I said, I like to do movies, and that's what I want to display on my screens, but I can't do that because of the strict policies on the YouTube. And again, I just feel better on those other platforms because we can show what we want to show. So that's pretty much it. It really has nothing to do with support and all that stuff like that because, like I said, we use YouTube basically as a form of advertising. That's what it's designed for. If you come on and watch, you come on and watch. If you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. We don't have a problem with it. It's just used basically for demonstrations for displaying our products. And at that particular point, when I was with Vistaprint or with Wix Media, the problem was that the only applications that they would take for videos were YouTube. Now they take multiple applications, which means I can go to Facebook and Instagram. I can upload from my phone. Oh, I forgot about that. We can upload from the phone directly. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I forgot about that, didn't we? I need to get my account set up for my cell phone, too, so we can do uploads from there. That'll make things so much easier. I just thought about something that definitely... Oh, shoot. I definitely need to do that. Hold on a minute. I already forgot we could do that. Basically, I can set up my website account on my cell phone. I can record my videos, upload them from the phone directly to the website. Literally forgot we had that option to do that. Well, we're going to be doing less videos on YouTube now, extremely less videos, because we don't really need it. Like I said before, we use it for advertisement. If you want us to subscribe, go ahead and knock yourself out. I don't blame you. Like I said, at the end of the day, We use it for demonstrations. That's what it's strictly designed for. We're not in it for the views. We're not in it for the likes. We're not in it for any of that. We're just in it for the fact that we need it to advertise. But because of the other platforms that are now compatible with Wix media players, we got more options now. And one web platform will allow us to actually upload almost close to an entire movie so we can display it, which we need desperately because, again, really doesn't show off our technology if we're talking about movie theater technology and we're showing movies of fruit, apples, oranges, and birds, which doesn't work out too well. But now we can show actual videos, which means now I got to go into the website and I have to construct a new page just for theater display, which would be fantastic. Oh man, it's going to be such a blessing at the end of the day. Finally, making some Japanese anime in there for the gaming section, some gaming trailers, real good stuff, man. Thank you. I'm glad we found the other platform. But anyway, I am going to, let me see, anything else we need to do in here? I guess tomorrow we got a customers exchange tomorrow. So I got to go in and have to do a demonstration on that to test that out. That's basically about it. That's all we have to do tomorrow. Other than that, everything else is going to be on the other platforms. Now, like I said, if you want to check out the videos and what we're working on, you can go to the website and you can check it out from there because that's where you're going to have to see everything at. We're not going to do a lot of videos on here. All right, well, that's basically about it. Thank you all, and have a good one. We'll be back on like here and there, like a little bit here and there, but not as we used to because now we have these other platforms we can utilize. And since now I have the option to actually show movies on the screens, which I wanted so badly, we'll be more on that platform than this platform because it just makes it so much easier for us to be able to show off what we want. All right, well, I think I put the information, if I did put the information about below, I'll put it in. You can go to the website and you can check out the demonstrations, which will be much better. And then that way you get a chance to see actual movies and you'll get a chance to see something much better than a bunch of fruits and vegetables and all that stuff like that. I don't mind doing this bigger videos, but I'd rather just do these instead, which actually, you know, gives us more, this is what the screen is designed for. With that being said, I got to go jump on the other platform. I have to get 4 or 5 more videos to go before I can set up on the website. Got to go. Thank you all, and God bless.